Welcome back to another video of Let's Talk Bulls. My name's Quinton. This is the #1 Bulls podcast in Chicago. And tonight we're going to talk about the Chicago Bulls losing to the Milwaukee Bucks 118 to 109. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This is going to be a rant video.
Give me the hot sauce! Give me the hot sauce!
So the Chicago Bulls once again come out to start of a game and show no heart or no effort whatsoever. We started out the game chucking up threes. Zack looked terrible. DeMar looked terrible. No one was looking for Kobe to actually be a point guard. Vooch was just Vooch. But honestly, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna preference this video with there are a couple players I am not talking about in this video. 1, Kobe White. 2, Torrey Craig. 3, I'm even going to throw in Vooch. And 4, Javon Carter. I'm going to throw those 4 names out there. Those people are not who I am talking about in this video. The Bulls today showed that they do not care if they lose. They just don't. They've given up. They don't give a shit. They don't care if they look bad. All they care about is not getting blown out. Once again, we started a game forcing up shots, taking dumb shots, and not attacking the damn rim. We have seen over the last couple of games, we are a defensive team that attacks the paint and takes shots when we are open. But every start of the game, DeMar and Zack just want to pull up for 3 or a mid-range for no goddamn reason, and we go down by 10. And once that happens, the Bulls finally start to play basketball as if they actually know how to play. This is them not caring about losing the game. They've given up. For them, they have accepted, just like everyone else in the media, that they are not going to make it after this season. Zack plays like he knows he's getting traded. DeMar plays like he doesn't want to be re-signed, and Vooch plays like he knows he's here, but he just wants the rest of them to get kicked the hell off the team so he can have the team to himself. The team does not care. Zack and DeMar this game went 8 for 33. 8 for 33. Zack was 5 for 19. And DeMar was 3 for 14. And honestly, Zack was shit until the fourth quarter. So if it wasn't for the fourth quarter, he probably would be even worse. They played absolutely terrible. It was completely and utterly a disaster, to a point where at the start of the second quarter, I'm a person who said, I don't want to trade people. At the start of the second quarter, I was saying blow the shit up. It's to a point now where as a Bulls fan, it's not even fair to us to watch. The fans of this team care more about the success and heart of this team than the actual players who play on the team. Zack seems like he is just attacking the rim, looking for contact. He's not even trying to make the basket. He's just trying to get fouled. And if I hear Zack scream, "Ayo," one more time, every time he drives, that's all he has to say. He focuses more on saying that than he does on making the shot. DeMar is pulling up from mid-ranges. He's trying to get people to jump on that pump fake. People just aren't doing it this year. They have started to not jump, and he doesn't know what to do if they don't jump. I saw Pat on Locked on Bulls say this. DeMar pump fakes, and when they don't jump, he doesn't know what to do because he doesn't know how to take a shot without the pump fake. It's literally, he has to do the pump fake to make the shot. It's sad to see that these two are so highly paid. They are the stars of this team, and they just don't play well together. And to make it even worse, the Bulls decided to post a picture of the two of them and call them the Bucket Boys before this game started. That's right, we posted a picture calling them the Bucket Boys, and they went 8 for 33. Now, mind you, Vooch also sometimes looks like he doesn't care, but I will give it to Vooch. He had 26, 12, and 5. He played his game. Vooch does what Vooch needs to do in the offense. You can say that maybe there's some times in a game where he looks like he's not fully into the game, but he's going to give you his points. He's going to give you his rebounds, and that's all you can really ask. Even if he's not 100% there all the time, he's still going to contribute to the team. Kobe had 16, 3-1. Once again, looking like he's trying to be a better point guard. Honestly, at the start of this game, it looked like Zack and DeMar felt like they should be point, and they just didn't really run the offense through Kobe too much this game. Torrey Craig, 8, 12, and 2. Torrey Craig showed why he's on this team this game. He was not shooting well, but for him to get 12 rebounds disgusts me because everything in my heart wants that to be P. Will. Patrick Williams should be the one on this team getting 8 and 12. He had 3 rebounds. He is too athletic to only have 3 rebounds. Torrey Craig has 12 rebounds. Torrey Craig rebounds this game is Patrick Williams rebounds in a 5-game stretch. That's how that works. It's just, this is one of those games where as a Bulls fan, you just want to give up entirely. You want the entire team to just go away. Give me anyone else. Literally, right now, I want to be called Let's Talk Milwaukee. I want to be called Let's Talk Bucks. I want to be able to come on these videos and talk about a team that is showing that they have heart. I'm not saying they have to win every game. They don't. As a Bulls fan, I don't expect them to win every game. Shit, I don't expect them to be far in the playoffs every single year. But I would rather see a team that gives me heart every single night, regardless of what's happening, so I know that they left it on the floor. Games like this, where you see the team leaving people wide the hell open in a corner and no one even goes to contest them. Just let them stay there. Literally, at one point in this game, someone was open in the corner. The entire Bulls team stopped, looked at the corner, watched him set up, watched him get ready to shoot, and shoot the ball. And all they did was watch him do it, look at the rim, and see if it went in. No one tried to go take him off the three-point line whatsoever. And you can see it in Torrey Craig's reaction. After this play, Torrey Craig walks off the floor going, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. That's where we are. We're a team of I don't know. We don't know who we are. We don't know what our identity is. We don't know who the star of the team is. We don't know if someone can be number one. We don't know if Kobe's going to be a point guard. We don't know if Patrick Williams is going to be anything other than a bench player. We don't know if we should trade Zach. We don't know if we should keep everyone and maybe hope that Lonzo comes back. We know nothing. That is the gist of this team. All we know is Billy Donovan will chew gum. That's the only 100% of this team. Billy Donovan will chew bubble gum on the sideline. This is just, I can't even fathom how hard it is, how much effort goes into not giving a shit. Another thing I saw a lot of people talk about this team is off-ball movement. Off-ball movement is the bare minimum of being a damn NBA player. It takes effort. You just have to want to do it, and we don't want to do it. We don't want to do anything that has anything to do with winning, and Milwaukee showed that. We are the team that when teams are struggling, because Milwaukee has been struggling on defense. They have been struggling to play well on the defensive end. Damian Lillard has been struggling to just be Dame. New environment, new whatever. He's struggling. This is the first game he played in 5 days. This is the teams send out their stars to get reactivated again. We are the let's just go in. We know this is a win. Let's use this to get ourselves onto a rhythm. That's who the Bulls are. We are not a team that anyone fears. We're not a team that anyone thinks has a chance of doing anything. And then on top of it, we don't even come out at the start of a game and make people think that. We come out like, yeah, we are that team. Just practice your plays and we'll stand here and let you do it. This has to be one of the worst games I've seen from the Bulls when it comes to effort. It has to be one of the worst feelings I've had watching a Bulls game. And honestly, a game like this makes you want to completely move states. Bobby Portis had a great game as usual. He likes to come at the Bulls. We knew that was going to happen. Middleton been struggling a little bit. But guess what? He's playing the Bulls. So he decided to put it in the gear and play well again, because who else would you do that against other than the Bulls, who don't know how to play defense, apparently, for a full game? Like, we literally, on top of being one of the best defensive teams in the league, it seems like we are only that when we are down 15. This team only knows how to play when they are down at least 10 to 15 points. And you see it. We start the game off, the last few games, we start the game off, we go down by like 10 to 15 to 20. The bench comes in. Oh, we're down. We're getting blown out. And then we magically start playing well again. We catch ourselves back up. We're down by 1 or we're up by 5. And then magically, the entire team stops doing everything that got them the lead or caught up. And then we go back down 10 to 12. And then everyone goes, oh, shit, we're down again. And then we work our way back up. And we just keep this process going over and over again until we lose. And it takes so much effort to just do that instead of just starting out with the same damn energy and taking a lead and keeping that lead. But we don't know how to do that as a team. Even though we have veterans, no one cares enough to actually do it. So in my thought process, I honestly think that everyone's done. They've all given up. They're ready to move on from this experiment. And everyone wants to get out. Zach is hoping that he plays enough for them to trade him. Just show just enough so they can trade you to someone else. DeMar seems like he knows he's not going to resign, and he's just wanting to get through the season so he can go to somewhere else. And Vooch, honestly, knows he's here, which is why I think he is putting in these points. But you can see, it seems sometimes like he's just like, look, I'm going to play my part, but if y'all aren't going to help me on defense, I'm not going to give 100% effort if I know you're not going to help me cover people. So I don't know what to say. The team just needs to see something change. I am finally at a point where I'm saying, blow this shit up. Trade everyone. I don't even care. Let the Bulls come out tomorrow and say, hey, we're going to trade everyone this year. We're going to suck for 6 years. It's not like we're winning any more games than we did now. So let's just start over. And hopefully we'll find some good picks and find someone who gives a damn about the team, about the city, and about winning. But yeah, that's my thoughts right now. It wasn't much about the game. It was more about my rant about how we play. And honestly, leave in the comment section how you guys feel. Do you feel the team's doing okay? Do you think there's still hope? Or are you just ready to give up on it? I want to give it to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, not every video is like this, except for when we play terribly. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and hit that bell notification so you get notified when I drop more videos. With that, y'all have a good night. I know it is not the best feeling, but we got another game coming up. So see you next time. Peace.